You have been using the wrong Claude model. Welcome to part 2 of my 5-part series on which Claude tool to use for what. Today we are covering Claude Cowork, where Claude goes from being a talker to a doer, unlike your ex. If you just need to ask questions or come up with a draft, traditional Claude Chat is perfect for that. But if you need Claude to work alongside you and inside your files, this is perfect for Claude Cowork. With Cowork, you can give it access to whichever files you want and tell it to get to work. So if you have an Excel sheet with maybe 50 Amazon listings and you want all the titles reviewed for weak spots, it's as simple as giving it access to the file and giving it some simple instructions and it'll get to work. Or if you want it to organize your downloads folder by file type and date, it can do that too. Not only can it organize, create, and delete files, but it can also access your Chrome browser. For instance, a couple weeks ago, I had Claude Cowork go on my Chrome browser, go on Amazon, and find the top 250 organically performing listings. I had it collect all the title data on those and build it into an Excel spreadsheet and then find all the patterns on what makes these titles work. Then what it did is it created a best practices document and I had it train itself on that. Now, where does Claude Code hit its limits? Number one, there's no autonomous work. You have to be working alongside with it. You have to be giving it instructions. Unfortunately, it can't trigger itself to get something done. It also does not have the ability to spin up other sub-agents underneath it. So really, you only have one Claude working on the projects at a time. Also, it has very limited script execution ability. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, let's say you had a CSV file with 50,000 keywords and you wanted it pre-sorted and maybe trimmed down before Claude ever touched it. Unfortunately, that is a job for another tool. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in part 3 when Claude becomes a full-blown developer. Follow along so you don't miss it and send this to someone who desperately needs help tidying up their desktop.